Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Today I am going to explain the question paper of Sanskrit, which is of 6th semester of degree. So for all the groups, whatever it may be, BA or BSc or whatever the group may be, but the languages syllabus will be same. So today now I'm going to explain the model paper pattern of Sanskrit question paper, okay, of 6th semester. Keep it in your mind. So the time limit will be 3 hours and maximum marks are 80, okay. So in part A, we'll be having 6 questions. In those 6 questions, you have to answer only any 5, okay? Any 5 you need to answer, not all the 6. In 6 questions, you just need to answer any 4. So what are the questions? Now let's discuss. So we'll be having 3 introduction of poets, that means Kavi Parichay. So we'll be having 3 Kavi Parichay. One is, first one is Kavi Parichay, third one is Kavi Parichay, and 6th one is also Kavi Parichay. Whereas we'll be having 2 annotations. They are second one annotation and 5th one is also annotation. And one question will be coming from Alankara. Alankaralu will be saying, right? So from that topic we'll be having, from grammar we'll be getting one question, okay? So these are all the 6 questions. You can choose any 4 questions and you can write, okay? So in part B we'll be having 4 questions. In those 4 questions we'll be having 7th, see here, look at this paper, 8, 9 and 10. So again in each and every question we'll be having some options. We'll be having choice, okay? So let me show you. So here in 7th question we'll be having 4 choice, which means see A, E and E. So this is what we'll be having 4. These are so the bit is about Pratipadarth and Tatparya, which means you have to write for each and every word meaning, and also finally you have to write total summary, which means the purport. We'll be calling it as purport. That means in Telugu we'll be calling it as saramsham, right? Or else the meaning of the poem or shloka, whatever it is. So you'll be given 4 shlokas. In this Sanskrit we'll be calling them as shlokas, okay? So they'll be giving you 4 shlokas from which you have to choose any 2, okay? Not all the 4, only 2 you have to choose, and you have to give the meaning for each and every word in that shloka, and then you need to write finally one purport about that, okay? So you'll be having 4 shlokas, fine? In these 4 shlokas you have to choose any 2 and you have to write. Then coming to 8th one, in this same again we'll be having 4 alankar. From alankar chapter, which means from grammar, you'll be having this alankar, in which you have to write only 2. They'll be giving you 4. You can see here 1, 2, 3, 4. In these 4 alankar you need to choose any 2 and you have to give the answer, okay? Then of course we'll be having lessons, right? From those lessons they'll be giving only 2 questions which are from 2 lessons. So in 9th question they'll be giving you 2 lessons. From those you need to just choose one. You need to just choose one and you have to write that story or essay or whatever the lesson is, okay? So in these 2 you need to choose any one and you have to give the answer. At least you need to write 4 pages of answer, okay? Because the lesson will be of story or else essay or poem, whatever it may be. It will be having total story, right? So the whole story, at least you need to fill up 4 pages, right? That is why you need to write at least 4 pages, so that you'll be getting 15 marks, okay? Let us discuss the marks also afterwards. Let me finish the whole question paper first. So yeah, in this 6th semester you don't have any which means in all the semesters we'll be having lessons, which means from 4 lessons we used to get 2 lessons, 2 different lessons here in 9th question, and in 10th question we will be having 2 different lessons. But in this 6th semester we have a lesson in which there are the introductions of some poets. So in 10th question you will be having about 4 poets, but you just need to choose any 2. Dvayo. You can look here. See, here also you have dvayo. Dvayo means 2. You have to just choose any 2 and you have to give the answer. In the same way in 10th question also, among these 4 poets you need to just choose any 2 poets and you need to give the answer. So coming to the mark session, let's discuss which question carries how many marks. Okay. So in part A, each question carries 5 marks. Okay, each question carries 5 marks, which means you will be writing 4 questions, right? For those 4 questions, each question carries 5 marks, means 4 into 5 is that's 20 marks. So in part A, you will be getting 20 marks, whereas in part B, here you can see Pratipadarth and Parpat, in which you have to write each shloka consists of 7 half marks. Okay, so when you'll write 2 shlokas properly, you'll get 15 marks here. 15 marks. Then coming to this alankar, here you'll be choosing to write. So in the same way, again we'll have 7 half marks. One alankar will give you 7 half marks, which means if you attempt 2 and if you write properly, you'll get 15 marks here again. Here, so these are whole summary you need to write, right? So each summary carries 15 marks. You have to choose any one. So you'll get 15 marks here. And here also for each poet 7 half marks. You'll get totally 15 marks. So this is the question paper pattern. In part A, you'll be getting 20 marks. In part B, you'll be getting 16 marks. 15 into 4 questions, right? In the 7, 8, 9, 10, 4 questions, 15 marks into 4, it is 60. So it's completely 80 marks. So this is the question paper pattern of Sanskrit of 6th semester. I hope this video is helpful to you, and I think it's very important to know the model paper and question paper pattern before you attempt the exam. So I hope it is helpful, and one of my requests is please share this video to your friends, because they also needed to know the question paper pattern so that they also can write exam well. So share to your friends, and don't forget to like, share and subscribe to my channel. Bye.